Hi, Mike. How are
Hi,
you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm very well. So I love the way you encapsulated Cooper, especially his internalized jealousy and all the range of emotions that goes along with that. That was great work on your part. So, what were
Thank
some of
you.
your favorite moments to play Cooper?
I think the fun for me was showing. I think so often in life and in relationships we have this view of intimacy and sex that it's going to be this mind-blowing, crazy experience, and a lot of times it is. The real question is, how do you deal with the reality of time and a long relationship, and the fact that sometimes it's explosive, sometimes it's great, and then a lot of times it's just never as smooth as you maybe saw it, or and so I think as actors, a lot of times we like playing those flaws and the imperfections, and for me, that was the fun part of Cooper. I think he's real. I think anyone who's been involved in a relationship for any amount of time realizes the pitfalls that take place over the course of that relationship, and they will relate to something like this.
Yeah. So I read that Sarah Shahi nicknamed you Captain America. So, what were some of your favorite moments working with Sarah?
Sarah is an absolute champion. She and I have been known each other for almost 18 years now, and
Wow.
to finally get to work together and to see her step into a role that she was born to play. And she had such an insane weight to carry through this thing, because the response, this is being told through the lens of the female gaze, which is so important right now, and so it has not been really done before. And the way that
Mhm.
she had to bounce back and forth between past and present and the wild child days, and still embody sometimes the ho humness of modern day wife and motherhood, married to Cooper, and then her past coming up into the present, the way that she balanced all of those things, I cannot wait to see the accolades, and the conversations that will be sparked because of what she's done.
Yep, I agree. So I read that you also make a playlist for each one of your characters in order to get into their mindsets. So what was on your Cooper playlist?
Um, I had a great uh, I had a lot of songs. I keep it to myself, but I had a lot
Okay,
of
okay.
songs. There's one song by a band called Seafret called Oceans, and it's basically about the distance that sort of develops over a lot of times in a long relationship that we're not even aware of. And you turn around one day and you're either going to grow together or you're going to grow apart, and you hope you don't wake up too late. And so that was one that I had on repeat.
I love it. So you've had, other than Sarah, you've had some exceptional scene partners over the years, notably Anne Heche, Jessica Chastain. So who have you
Mhm.
loved working with that you'd love to work with again?
Oh, all of them. I mean, and that's not a cop out. So many people will ask me, "What was your favorite project? What was your favorite?" I don't have one, because
Hmm.
each one is its own special experience in a moment in time, and I think that's the beauty of, and what I love about acting is that I can point to a moment in life, and that experience is special and unique all to itself, at that time, and then you move on to something else, and some people you keep in contact with, some you don't, but you kind of have that little moment to put in your pocket as a memory, and I've enjoyed every single one of them. I would be blessed to work with any one of those ladies again.
And finally, coming June 25th, everyone's going to be binge watching this show. What have you been watching lately?
I've been watching my kids, and
The
just
best show there
enjoying.
is.
That's the best show there is, real life. I think, whenever we spend time away from our families, the off time is spent sort of pouring into that until the next time when you have to leave again. So, um, yeah, that's been my downtime.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for your art. Thank you for everything you bring into the world. Thank you, Mike.
Thanks,
Have
Leo.
a
I
great
appreciate it.
day.
Thank you. You too.